The Gospel of the Lord. A blessed Wednesday to us. There is one interesting dimension when we are reading the patriarchal narratives from the book of Genesis. And today's first reading describes to us a very beautiful truth about Ishmael. Ishmael being, actually, he was the firstborn of Abraham. Kaya ang iyang anak sa iyang asawa with Sarah only came later. So being the firstborn, he was also given the promise, as God promised Abraham to bless his people. But in today's first reading, there is a very interesting detail because they were being outcast. Okay? Gipapahawa sila ni Sarah, ni Sarai. No? Because the child, Ishmael, turned out to be a threat to Isaac, whom, of course, the son, the promised son. But then God came into the point of what we call revealing the real truth of what the significance of this son is, of this child is. And that is the very reason why he is called Ishmael. Okay? And Ishmael means the God or the Lord hears, namati ang Ginoo. And so this is also the same thing that we have to take into account, most especially in the many different concerns that we have in our lives. No? Ishmael, considered to be the ancestor of the Arabs, of the Arabic people, are also practically telling us that there is not just a single people that the Lord has chosen. All peoples, all kinds of peoples, daghan na dili ang people, kundi peoples, are part of God's plan. The only thing that we have to realize is we only have to cry out to Him. Muna nga, I know in our prayers, in our concerns, sa kadaghan sa mga panghitabo sa itong kinabuhi, every now and then we cry out to the Lord. Be confident enough that He hears our cries. The only thing that matters is, are we also able to listen to Him? That's a problem. God hears our cries, hears our prayers, but answers it in the way that we do not know. Dili ta kadikta sa Ginoo. But the thing is, are we also able to listen to Him? If God hears Ishmael, are we also crying out and listening to Him in moments that we need Him most? And this is something that has always to try and, to push us into the very limits of, despite the many different things around us, the many different concerns, even the many different threats around us, there has always to be a moment when we are able to listen to Him. Bisan og di nato madungog ang iyang tingog, but listening here has something to do with feeling through what is happening in our lives and responding to it in as much as we can, but of course, together with His help. And so as we continue with this Eucharistic celebration, we know that He hears our cries. We have to also to listen to Him and make it so as part of our daily grind, as part of our daily routine. Amen.